In times of global shutdown, the world seems to reveal its true colors. The term greedy takes on a new meaning as we witness individuals, corporations, and even governments scrambling to secure their share, often at the expense of others. But what does greed truly bring us in these moments? A sense of security, perhaps. But at what cost? Hoarding supplies, closing borders, and prioritizing profits over people may seem like survival tactics, but in the long run, they tear at the very fabric of our society. Greed, in its most basic form, is driven by fear, fear of not having enough, fear of losing control, fear of the unknown. But what if, instead of giving in to that fear, we chose to act from a place of abundance and trust? What if we realized that in times of crisis, the strength of our community and our willingness to share and support one another is what will see us through? This is where the Pi network comes into play. Unlike traditional systems that often reward the few at the top, Pi network is built on the idea of inclusivity and fairness. It's not about amassing wealth at the expense of others. It's about creating a system where everyone has an opportunity to contribute and benefit. In a world where greed has led to so much inequality, Pi network stands as a beacon of hope, offering a different path, a path where cooperation and shared success replace competition and selfishness. As we navigate these challenging times, it's important to remember that our actions today will shape the world of tomorrow. We can choose to be driven by greed, or we can choose to be driven by something greater, the desire to create a better, more equitable world for everyone. This episode of Black Screen is a reflection of that choice. We've deliberately chosen to strip away the distractions, no visuals, no music, because we believe the message itself is what matters most. In a world bombarded by noise and flashy images, sometimes the most powerful statement we can make is through simplicity and silence. The Black Screen represents clarity, focus, and the importance of listening, not just to others, but to our own inner voice. Without the distraction of music or images, the words have a chance to truly resonate, to sink in and be reflected upon. This approach aligns with the principles of the Pi network, where it's not about what you can take, but about what you can contribute and how those contributions can create lasting value. So, as you listen to this message, take a moment to reflect on the choices you make every day. Are they driven by greed or by a desire to build something greater? The choice is yours. Let's reject greed and embrace a future where we all have a seat at the table, where our collective success is measured not by what we can take, but by what we can give. Together, we can build that future, one where the Pi network and communities like it lead the way in creating a world that's not just about survival, but about thriving together.